What's up? Let's get a little more light, do we? Need a little more. There we go. Good evening. Good evening. All you night owls out there. What is going on? Oh, man. One of my previous drawings. Good evening. Tonight is just got out of work a little while ago. Just wanted to pop on to tell you about the Nun Story. Yes, I have a Nun Story. If you don't know me, I'm Cartoon Mark. I draw caricatures, cartoons, and occasionally these weird paintings. And stay tuned, because at the end I'm going to show you my latest painting. 2 of them I have. And they're all available. Well, some of them are available. Just click the link in the description. Anyway, the Nun Story. Went to Catholic school. Right here. Like, I can throw a football and probably hit the school. From kindergarten all the way up to 8th grade. And then on to 12th grade as well. So, but around 5th grade, we had nuns throughout the whole, school. Mostly nun teachers. And if you know or were raised by nuns like I was, you know they can be pretty tough and they can scare the heck out of you. And they can form and mold you into who you are today as a human. And they have with me. And I want to share a story about my favorite nun, Sister James Michael. This happened in the 5th grade. What were we doing? Oh, we were, sorry, Squeaky the cat is here. Hi, Squeaky. We were misbehaving. We were misbehaving in class, 5th grade, throwing spitballs. We were throwing spitballs. Me, Danny, Dougie, Jimmy, and probably somebody else, but that's all I can remember. So we were throwing spitballs, or little pieces of paper, crumpling them up, throwing them at people. So anyway, we thought we got away with it. I'm going to give you a couple stories. This just triggered another memory of one of the brothers. I was also in high school with the Franciscan brothers. But this is the nun story. So we were there with Sister James in class right before lunch, throwing spitballs here and there at our classmates, having fun, shooting them up on the ceiling. That was the thing. You wet them, and then you throw them up on the ceiling, and they would stick. It was like, God, who dealt with us as kids? God, we were terrible. As I look at what I have sitting around here, my old Mad magazine, Sergio Aragones books. These are old. I get these on eBay. Love these. So we thought we got away with throwing the spitballs. All right, Sister James was tough. Just so you know, to give you a background, she was about 5 feet tall, or maybe a little, give or take 5 feet, and built like a fire hydrant. Solid, tough, the toughest nun that was there. Everybody feared her. You did not want to piss her off. But for some reason, she had a soft spot for me. I think she saw something in me that maybe I needed a little extra attention, let's just say. Because I was like an introvert, very shy, and she scared the hell out of me, but she helped me understand directions, north, south, east, west, on a map. She flipped the desk around. No matter what you do with your map, up top is always north, and I never forgot that. And from this day, I know where north, south, east, and west are. Wherever I'm driving or walking, I can just point it out because of her. So you didn't want to piss her off. Well, we pissed her off by throwing the spitballs, all right? So we go to lunch recess. And to give you a time frame, this was when the Challenger explosion happened. It was right after or before that. I remember because my house was like 3 houses away, so I got to run home for lunch, and I would watch The Price is Right, and then the news came on, and I saw the Space Shuttle Challenger explode. I think it was 1986, I believe. I just had that flashback of a memory too. So we went to lunch recess, and we came back, and we filed. You had to line up, file in, and we go back into Sister James's class. Hold it, Mark, Dougie, Danny, Jimmy, you wait outside in the hall. We're like, what? What's going on here? Okay, I don't know, something's going on. She never did this before. And it took about 5 or 10 minutes. Like, we were like, okay, maybe we were in trouble, and she's just making us wait outside for the class period, for the games we were playing, with the spitballs. Then the door opens up. I'll never forget this. I'll never forget it. We're waiting in the hallway, and then the door opens up. Me, Dougie, Danny, and Jimmy walk in. And she goes, okay, fellas, you want to throw spitballs? Clean it up. And when I tell you the entire classroom floor was white, it was covered in paper. She had every classmate, we had about 30 classmates, she had every classmate tear up pieces of paper as tiny as they could and sprinkle them on the floor. And we're like, our jaws hit the floor, and our classmates are laughing at us and pointing at us because we got caught and we got in trouble. She goes, you wanna throw spitballs? Clean this up. Let me tell you something. We never threw spitballs again. And I remember picking them up, feeling so ashamed, and I felt terrible. I had a little waste basket, and I'm bending over, picking up paper off the floor that my classmates had to tear up and punish us with. And then I remember I'd go to Amy's. I'll never forget, Amy. I know her last name, but I'm not going to say it. There's 2 Amy's. Amy said, Mark, you missed one. And I come over to her chair. Oh, okay, Amy. I'd bend down, pick it up. Mark, you missed one. I thought I got that one. About the 3rd or 4th time I realized what she was doing, tearing up a little more and throwing it there. Guys, those nuns were tough, and they molded you to have discipline and, not to screw off, because that was just one of many lessons they taught us, okay? But that one sticks in my mind. That is my nun story. A quick late night here, 45, midnight it is here. Just got out of work, and just wanted to share that nun story with you. Rest in peace, Sister James Michael. I'll never forget that. That was legendary. So if you like this story, I have more. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll tune in again on these late nights and share a few little nuggets. If you want a painting, or you like any of this stuff that I do, you can click the link in the description, and I got some paintings that I've done that are on there. My favorite, I got a couple fun ones. Just these small ones I can ship. The big ones are a little tough to ship. A lot of people like this one because he's holding the flower. I can't find the one I like, but I found it. This is my favorite little small one. This one is on my website there. If you click that link, these I can ship, no problem, and I'll sign the back of them for you. that was my Nun story. Hope you liked it. More caricatures, cartoons, and videos to come. I promised you I would show you a painting or two that I finished. This one's a larger one. I gotta make room for it. Stand by. Ooh, pardon me. Okay, this is my latest acrylic painting. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the Elephant Man wearing his mask or something. I don't know what it is. I just paint him. It's very textured. If you can see how thick this is. I really like it. And the other one I did, which I'm okay with, I like it, I just don't know. I don't know. And this is my latest one also. Probably after a guy after a nuclear holocaust walking around or something. I don't know. I just paint them. I don't give explanations. I don't know. And there's plenty more covering the studio that I'm looking at. That was the Nun story. I'm Cartoon Mark. Thank you so much.